That's a tough crowd.
At the wedding or in the clubhouse?
I'll leave that to your own. No.
In-laws or ownership?
Well, first of all, it is tough when it's your daughter, and it's amazing how many people.
Your only daughter.
My only daughter.
The St. Louis Cardinals manager is talking about this offseason when he made the traditional father of the bride speech at his daughter's wedding.
I mean, this is a cool deal. It was great emotion. Really happy with who she's turned into and who she also chose to walk this life with. And
Doesn't sound like he's a media member.
no, that's such garbage. Where'd that come from, man?
Well, you're talking about emotional. We've seen the post-game press conferences. You don't turn that on for us.
Well, why would I? Nobody wants to see that. My daughter, it wouldn't be real anyhow. So you completely ruined where I was going, man. So he's a good kid.
But he's great. You're happy. Yeah.
And he's not in the media for for the record.
Matheny will be under pressure to give another very important speech on Monday before the Cardinals' first full squad workout. Weighing the difficulties of the two speaking requirements, he was reminded of Cardinals spring training in 2011.
When Tony asked me maybe a year before I actually got the job, I was here in spring training. He asked me to address the club, and I've been able to speak in front of a lot of people. But you got these guys and a lot of things that they've accomplished, and you sprinkle in a couple Hall of Famers that are in the room, then you realize that the things that I'm saying, they better represent the standard that's been set in this organization, which is really high, and make sure that you're saying the right things that help pass that on.
Well, that's going to do it for another day here at the Cardinals complex in beautiful Jupiter, Florida, and another week on the KMOX Sports Spotlight. Follow along everything that's happening in Jupiter at KMOX.com, also on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. That's also where you can reach out to us with an idea or a suggestion for the KMOX Sports Spotlight. Thank you to Cardinals skipper Mike Matheny, our great producers, Sam Masterson, who's doing all the producing down here in Jupiter, also Ben Boyd back in St. Louis. Our great sponsor is SSM Health Physical Therapy. If you have an injury or you need to get back in the game, visit them online at ssmphysicaltherapy.com. Until next week in Jupiter, Chris Raby, KMOX Sports.